We are 4 weeks today. The chicks are 4 weeks old. You can see how good looking they are. They are ready now to go to the market. And there is something that I've observed, and there is something that I would like to share with you. And this is the biggest flex, or this is the biggest point that has enabled me to reach this stage. One of the biggest things when it comes to avoiding mortality in chicken, or when it comes to having a healthy birds, is your sanitation. How clean is your coop? As you can see, I've maintained a very clean coop where I'm using the wire mesh and the droppings falls on the ground, so there is no contamination of the chicken droppings, that preventing 99.9 diseases. Then above that, I keep their feeding utensils or anything that feeds them very clean. The drinkers, the feeders must be cleaned thoroughly, and everything must be replaced the following day. Every morning is a replacing time of the water, of the feeds, but we don't get excess feed, so there is nothing that is left to the following day. The only thing that can be left is water. We pour it, we clean it, and have clean utensils. That is among the best approach, or the first approach when it comes to taking care of these young chicken and preventing them from diseases. Because you have been asking, which product are you using to control diseases? I don't use any product to control diseases. In fact, these ones are more of organic produce. They are very organic produce. The only thing that I'm using that is industrial made is the feed only. There is nothing else that I'm using. I'm observing the sanitation and the ventilation. Remember the ventilation, I did a very good ventilation of my chicken coop. This allows free air circulation for them to have fresh air, and also prevent any disease that is brought in by the contamination of the environment. So those are some of the things that I've done. When it comes to now the feeding, that way now I have a big flex because I'm using the commercial feed. I'm giving them the commercial feed. On top of that, I'm using a lot of vegetables, and not that I'm replacing the commercial feed with vegetables. No, I'm hanging my skuma wiki. I'm hanging a lot of skuma wiki for them to decide if they want to feed on the commercial feed, they feed on it. If they want to peck the skuma wiki, which is very high in vitamins, even for human beings, it's very high in vitamins and other minerals, giving them a good supplement for their immunity. Remember, immunity is all about the vitamins and everything. So I've taken care of that by use of vegetables, which they peck or which they feed on after they have already fed on the commercial feed. So I'm combining both of them, which to me is a big flex. I'm also bringing in other feeds, black soldier flies. I'm introducing them. The first step when it comes to having healthy birds is your feed, is the sanitation, and also is the ventilation to prevent any disease that may attack the young chicken. As of now, zero mortality, healthy birds, and we are ready for market at 4 weeks. Look at that bird, 4 weeks, and we are going to the market free and fair, without much cost of production. As of now, the cost of production is very low. That's why I want to start going to the market before they start hiking, because my main interest is selling them at this stage, and also selling them for meat when they reaches 3 months old. Hope you've learned something from our today's discussion. For more information, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we can continue learning together. Bye.